Doot, doot, doot.
That was good.
Yeah,
Hey, everybody.
it's getting better.
Welcome back.
The intro music is good. I
Yeah.
enjoy that. Welcome back, everybody.
Happy
John
Monday.
and Julie here,
Yeah.
hanging out with y'all on a Monday,
Gotta
It's
run my
Monday.
Curl.
and we're live.
Sorry.
Come on in. Whatever. No, okay. Jules, how was your weekend?
You know, it was nice. I was able to get a lot of stuff done at home. The forever laundry, spent some time with my son and husband, and we watched a couple of good movies. But yeah, how about you?
Didn't do much actually. My wife's sister was in town, so I got some quality alone time. Because her kids and our kids are all about the same age, so they all play good together and stuff. So I went over to the in-laws for a fish fry.
Ooh, what kind of fish?
Perch. My father-in-law is quite the fisherman. He always provides well. So
where does he fish? Are you gonna give that away?
Everywhere, Winnebago and Poygan and
you name it.
Yeah, Pelican. He's all over the place.
Good.
So, Lem, how was your weekend, buddy? Lem in your little fortress of solitude.
I didn't expect anyone to talk to me. It was great.
What do you mean by that? Come on now.
I'm sitting here getting everything else together, and I'm like, oh my goodness, they're checking on my weekend.
Yeah, of course we are.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Had some family time. We did a game night.
Ooh.
And we've been trying to play games on the weekend together because we're all so separate throughout the week and running crazy. So
by games, do you mean board games?
Like
or
board games, like
okay,
analog looking at people games.
So like what board game do you guys play? What's your family go to?
Well, we have quite the slew of them. But this weekend we played this game called Things.
Okay.
And where you have prompt cards and they ask, okay, so things that you might get embarrassed to say to your in-laws, and everybody writes down one thing. And there's a reader. And as you go around the circle, it's like, let's say it's my son's turn. He has to guess who said what. The readers doesn't count. So you can't get, so there's an extra set in there.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
And then we also played Clue, but the Simpsons version.
The Simpsons.
I love Clue.
Yeah.
I love it. Do you remember the movie Clue?
Yes.
Yeah.
What a great movie.
I've been wanting someone to play Mexican Train, the dominoes. Does anybody know what that is? With the train and you go to the choo-choo. No one? Anyone in the audience? Anybody? Anyone?
Nope.
Oh, goodness. Well,
I know how to play Chicken Foot.
We play normal games like apples to apples and stuff in our house. I don't mean normal games. Not like train thing is not normal, but
all right.
Anyway,
Mexican Train for me again.
So we do every week. We do our like and share. Like and share. We got our lovely bonus K there that we got last week. Oh my gosh,
you're hurting the merchandise.
I did. The table's too close apparently.
Yeah.
So we got the like and share wheel out. Last week was a Dignity Revolution book. Founded by our president and founder Bob Lenz, with the teacher of the year Deborah Tackman. So it was a great book. It's coffee table size, so that's amazing. Last week, y'all did a good job sharing. And Carol Lee Wilson Robowski. Carol Lee Wilson.
Robowski?
Hrobsky.
Robowski.
Robowski.
Yeah,
there we go.
The H is silent.
So what I need you to do, apparently somebody knows Mexican Train. Christina knows that game. You should just message us and we'll get you together with Julie and you guys can do like a Zoom.
Choo-choo.
Can you play it over Zoom?
I don't know.
Because there's a whole, pandemic right now. Anyway, so Dignity Revolution standing up. Go ahead and send us out your information, message the page, or send us an email or comment in the comments, Carol Lee, and we will send you the book.
All
And
right.
This week, if you like and share, and again, all you got to do is just click the little like and the little share button, send this thing out to the world, and you'll win a Lifest water bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fun. They're like a big silver one. We had one here. I don't know where it went. We gave it away to somebody
I
apparently.
think we did. Yeah.
But they're like silver. They're like the
Stainless steel.
stainless steel ones. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So like and share, like and share, like and share, and you can win a stainless steel water bottle. Oh, Lem's got one.
Lem. Way to
Lem's
go.
got it. Put that down there. Yeah. So that's that. Now we of course we want to move into thanking our lovely sponsors. We have
Mhm.
wonderful sponsors at Life Promotions. People who make this whole thing go between Lifest and Lifest Music City. And we actually have some different sponsors. We have like sponsors for Oshkosh and sponsors for Music City now, right, Julie?
Yeah.
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 Who are they?
Well, all right. Starting up first, we have Fava Tea Company. I feel like there should be music playing behind me. Fava Tea Company is one of Wisconsin's largest specialty tea companies with over 350 different kinds available. They are located in Appleton, Brookfield, and Greenfield, and they have been a Lifest sponsor since 2017. So I want to say thanks to Brian and his staff at Fava Tea in Appleton. You guys are great. I know that sounds like lemon. Lem and I are fans. Next up is Peschke Consulting. They have been a Lifest sponsor since 2018, and they specialize in small and medium-sized businesses for their IT solutions. They are certified in all Microsoft software, so thanks to Peschke Consulting for being a Lifest sponsor. And that's your Wisconsin sponsors. Moving on to Tennessee.
Hooray!
Hooray! Now I want to read this.
I don't know if you've heard, but Lem's got some music in the background now.
Oh, yeah. I was concentrating so much. Thank you, Lem. All right. Our Tennessee partner is the Nashville Chamber of Commerce, which we are members of, thanks to Odie and the staff there. From entrepreneurs to multinational corporations, they engage businesses to drive impact. They are Middle Tennessee's largest regional chamber, helping more than 2,000 members grow and prosper. So we are a member of one of the 2,000 people. So thank you to the Nashville Chamber of Commerce.
Awesome.
Also,
There's another one.
well, I just want to say that sponsorship opportunities are available for both Wisconsin and Tennessee festivals. If you are interested, no matter what size your company is, or if your family wants to be a sponsor, please contact me at info@lifepromotions.org, and we can set you up.
Or Lem's got Jay Johnson
Or
at
just
Life
give away,
Promotions.
just give away my email.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fine. Everyone can just start emailing Jules.
Thank you.
So we have a new person on our team, and she shall remain off camera for now, faceless, but not nameless. Maddie is working the comments for us now. It was Micah. Remember, all the way back in the day, it was Melanie, then it was Micah, then it was Brittany, and now it's Maddie. She joined our team last week and is now here for until the summer. So she's here with us.
Everyone, welcome Maddie on the comments, please.
Welcome Maddie in the comments. She already hit you guys up with the Lifest store. Nate asked if the water bottle's available, and they are.
Mm-hmm.
He also asked what these t-shirts are. The middle one is the Lifest 2020 t-shirt.
The lost year.
Yeah, it says the lost year on it. Julie's wearing it.
Yeah.
That's the t-shirt that didn't happen. We didn't have that festival, so that's sad. The other one is a 2019 t-shirt, which I love that design. I love the rainbow pattern in the middle and 2019, and then that one's got all the artists from 2019 on the back. So
the one for 2020 also has the artists that would have played.
Correct.
So that's going to become a collector's item. Just saying.
All of the artists that didn't play. Now, you might be asking yourself, what artists are playing this year at both festivals? And there's a little bit of confusion. We caught some confusion in the comments. We posted about Skillet, and somebody asked about Newsboys because there was a Newsboys post earlier. I want to clear a couple things up. So now we're broadcasting to two completely different groups of people. Mm-hmm. Some people are in Tennessee and some people are in Wisconsin, or maybe not in those locations, but some people are going to the Tennessee event and some people are going to the Wisconsin event. So Newsboys is playing both festivals. Newsboys will be at both festivals. Newsboys will be playing Thursday night in Tennessee, but they're playing Friday night in Wisconsin. Different dates. So Friday, July 9th,
Yep.
in Wisconsin, and
No.
Thursday, July 29th
Yes.
in Tennessee.
Yes.
So there's the 9 in there, kind of screws everybody up. And Matthew West is playing Thursday night, July 8th in Wisconsin, and Friday night, July 30th in Tennessee. Skillet is headlining both Saturdays, so they're closing out both festivals. So I hope that clears up some confusion.
So when you go on lifest.com, everybody, you're going to see 2 badges. I'm going to call them badges. 2
We
belt.
don't need no badges.
I don't know. Two guitar picks. One is for Oshkosh, Wisconsin. The other one is for Bonacqua, Tennessee. You pick which one you want to go into, and the lineup is separated by which slate you pop into.
Yeah. And I do want to be clear, Newsboys United
Oh, yes.
is playing Wisconsin. Just plain old Newsboys is playing
Just
Tennessee.
Plain old news.
That's plain old news. Yeah. A lot of the same tunes and stuff. And we've got our good friend Lecrae is going to be in Tennessee. We're
Mhm.
excited about that. I know people keep asking, like, why does he come to Wisconsin? The dates never seem to work out. There's the Passion Conference and other things that he does. Just, it doesn't work out. It's going to be really hard for us to get him in Wisconsin. We're going to keep trying to get him in Wisconsin to see if we can get a date that lines up. But it worked out to get him in Tennessee. And we've got, like, our friend Danny Goki is down in Tennessee.
Mhm.
Matthew West is playing with
Michael
Michael W. Smith. Oh my gosh. There's 2 festivals to try to keep in my head. I don't have any of this written down. So we've got Michael W. Smith and Matthew West, and we've got Danny Koki, and we've got Newsboys, and we've got Lecrae and Skillet, all down in Tennessee. And then in Wisconsin, we've got Matt Marr and Matthew West. So that's exciting. We've got Newsboys.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you just said, "Hey, Matt," would they both turn and say what?
I don't know if Matthew goes by Matt. Like Matthew West, I don't think goes by Matt.
I'll try it.
So-
No disrespect, but I just want to
Yeah.
see.
Well, we can test that out Thursday night in Wisconsin.
Okay.
So, Julie, we've got some new artists for our Wisconsin event, for the Oshkosh event.
Yes. I forget what nights, so I'm going to rely on you. Kane.
Kane is playing Thursday,
Okay. Holly Starr.
Friday.
In my band, this is a club I need to belong to. The Social Club Misfits.
They're on Thursday as well. They're headlining the Edge stage that night. They're going to be a party.
Micah, you and I.
Yeah, that's like we do the dance party on Saturday nights. That's going to be a dance party
Oh, I love
on
it.
Friday night. And I was wrong. Holly's on Saturday
Okay.
in Oshkosh.
Oh,
So
Len put it up.
there it
Thank
is.
you.
Yeah. So Holly Starr is a great friend of Life Promotions. We've
Mhm.
done a ton of schools together when we're out with Bob. Kane is a new band. They got a couple of hits out, and Social Club Misfits is a great
I'm excited.
band. But Holly does these schools with us,
Mhm.
which is something we can't do during the pandemic,
Mhm.
which has been sad. However, as we talk about every week, we do these Bob Lynn's devotional videos that go out all over the interwebs. We put them on YouTube, we put them on Facebook, we put them on those things. You can also hear them online at
Wherever you shop.
89Q.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
89Q and WJTL out in Pennsylvania. This month, they're sponsored by our friends at String Swing.
Mhm.
We love their products. They make guitar hangers. I have a bunch of them. They also make guitar boats and all these cool things. Not like a boat out of a guitar, but
Oh.
it's an industry thing. We call it a guitar boat. You set it up on stage. You put like 8 guitars in it. Those types of things.
So it's a big holder.
It's a big guitar holder. In fact, when we were in Tennessee, we were at the Nashville Chamber
No, we were at the
or Music City
tourism.
Visit
Music City.
and they have all these cool guitars that are all signed, all hung up by String Swing.
Hey,
So they're all over the world.
did you take a picture of that?
I
for
did.
us?
I sent them to Travis. It's
Okay.
great. So meanwhile, Lem, we have that Devo.
Life with Bob Lenz, an inspiring message for your busy day.
The Bible says in Hebrews 11:1, "Now faith is a confidence in what we hope for, the assurance of what we do not see." Faith in God. How can it be though? Even against everything we see that seems to contradict God. The testing of our faith. When circumstances seem to say that God doesn't care, that God doesn't exist, when His blessings seem to be withheld, when He allows bills to go unpaid, the poor to go unfed, the naked unclothed, the sick unhealed, the proud seem to be prospering, The young are abused, the elderly neglected, the marginalized pushed down again and again. Suffering is all around us. Yet faith says to trust that God equals love and that He is in control. How do we trust and hope and believe in the middle of all the pain, in the middle of all the suffering, in the middle of my doubt? Only by looking at the cross that says, Thy kingdom come.
This has been Hope for Life with Bob Lenz. Discover more at lifepromotions.org.
Do you want to finish out that statement?
Yeah, since it's me,
At
discover more.
lifepromotions.com.
.org.
.org.
And also, you can download Bob's Hope for Life Devos podcast wherever you shop for your favorite podcasts.
Apple Music, Spotify, all those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
And we do other things. We have our God Games and Geekery podcast, which is switching to one a month.
Mm-hmm.
It was a weekly podcast, but Lem is changing that from a 5-minute format once a week to a 20-minute format once a month. So, Lem, when does that start?
End of February, so end of this month.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So end of February.
hopefully we'll get to talk to John a little bit on it at some point, maybe. Probably
Sweet.
Julie.
What?
I would love to hang out at a podcast. We for those of you who don't know, we're actually remodeling our offices right now, and we're building a new studio, which will be great for all of those types of things, recording podcasts and doing all that stuff. Right now, we're in a big giant room
That's freezing.
that's very cold. We try to keep the heat off. Maddie is sitting right over there. I can see her from here, and she's still wearing her parka. So, for those of you who don't
Mine's
know,
right down there.
So for our good news segment, one of the things that we've done is we've pivoted a little bit, and we've gone to the DRC, Dignity Revolution. We've tried to do things virtually. We've tried to change up kind of how we do what we do. And this story, our Joy, who runs our Dignity Revolution, shared with us. It comes from our friends down in West Bend, and they've been doing the DRC for 3 years in the public schools. The students love the activities, and with this year of challenge, they've had to kind of be the front runners in adapting it and changing what these lessons look like, because obviously they're not in person every day, and you can't have students, doing close group activities. But they've pivoted those, and our friends Sarah and Ryan said that they have been having the students share more of their emotions. And they've really been putting it out there in these troubled times, in all the stuff that's going on. Students that don't do well in schools. There was an article out this week that showed roughly 20% of students are getting failing grades that weren't getting failing grades prior to the pandemic. So right now, the Dignity Revolution is in doing schools, whether it's virtual or some in person. We did just have a virtual or an in-person training, socially distanced, the whole deal, up in Green Bay over the weekend, where we trained 60 teachers to do the Dignity Revolution. So if you're looking for a curriculum for a school, or you're looking for some way to interact with students, whether even youth groups, it would work if you're a church youth leader, go ahead and look up the Dignity Revolution. It's dignitypledge.com, and you can check out them for more information. Julie.
What?
It's that time.
No, we have Christian entertainment news. We're
Oh, you
pushing
have
this
more? You have another Christian? We did the Christian entertainment news already.
No, I didn't.
Okay. What do you got there, Jules?
Well, We Are Messengers released a song over the weekend with the country great Vince Gill, who has more Grammys than I have fingers and toes for. It's a really good acoustic version. Find it on YouTube. It's called Image of God. And then, John.
Yes.
Remember when I mentioned that Mercy Me was going back out and they're having their first show March 5th? Showtel Amelia Island in Florida.
Yeah.
Well, because of us,
Yeah.
they add a second show.
Sweet. Maybe we helped sell them out.
I think we did. Hotel rooms at that venue sold out in 48 hours. So they added another show.
Sweet.
People are wanting their music.
And that's why we will be having Lifest in Oshkosh in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
We're really excited.
Now it's that time.
This is a game where you all get to play. It's called Lemonade. Our friends at Rock the Flock sponsor it for us. check them out if you need a socially distanced father-daughter dance or other other musical DJ. They're a Christian DJ company, but they do use secular music that's all been vetted for it's clean and all that kind of stuff. But this is our Lemalele. Basically, Lem's going to play a song on the ukulele. He's going to sing the melody on a kazoo.
Mhm.
We get to try to guess.
Mhm.
If I get it, you have to eat one of these lovely Bean Boozled. If you get it, I have to eat one of these Bean Boozled. If somebody in the audience gets it,
Go, my
I
team.
have to eat a Bean Boozled.
What?
And if nobody gets it, Julie and I both have to eat. So make sure you hit the comments. Make sure you you say.
Go, Julie.
And apparently, Julie's got her own personal fan club. Apparently, so Lem, what is any hints on this? You were practicing it like the whole time we were setting up.
Yeah, dude. This is gonna be a rough one, mainly because the melody for all of us. For all of us, the melody is. I love the melody. It's one of my favorites. And as you guys know from some other songs, I'm a big Muppets fan. The first time I heard this song was on the Muppet Show.
Oh boy!
Phenomena. Is it Phenomena?
It is not Phenomena.
Okay,
right.
Come on, team.
I Love to Be Green. No, that Tom said okay.
Nope.
All
hey,
of me?
What?
Yeah, Carol
All of
got
me.
it. All of me.
Who got it?
Carol Johnson.
Oh, Carol.
Yes.
Carol.
Oh, thank you, Carol. Carol knew it.
Still my
She
heart,
knows.
Carol.
Carol, you're my favorite person.
Carol.
Carol, who gets to do it?
Who gets to do it, Carol? Sweet.
You
You and
could-
I share last names.
You could say Lem. You could
No, you
always.
couldn't. Why would she say that? That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
Okay, what's your vote?
Carol, who's got to do it there? Carol Johnson.
She's like, oh my goodness.
Remember, I let you meet Michael Tate that one time. Remember, I got you meet and greet passes.
You can't compete with that.
Eat
I got
it.
Yeah, all right. Coconut or spoiled milk?
Oh yeah. Don't drink water after this one. Either one.
I know.
Either one.
Is it the all white one or the milky white ones?
It's
That's got the yellow. That's got to be
Yeah,
the popcorn.
yeah, no, it's the ones that don't have any speckles or no colored
There's
speckles.
no spec, so it's just the white one. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's all watch.
All right.
John Cam. There it is. Yeah. Thanks,
Now-
Maddie.
That's spoiled milk.
You can't hide this one.
That's 2 weeks in a row, people. Woo. Yes, please, please.
Ah,
Oh,
who thought of that?
I love it when we can share experiences like this.
I still
wanna-
love you, John. Taco dip is coming.
Thanks, Carol. Okay. All right. So
Don't rush this.
I'm good now.
Tastes like Wisconsin cheese, says Thomas.
It's actually worse than the Lemberger from the video last week.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Okay. So
This might be a new thing.
yeah. So anyway, that's what we got today. That's it. So for Maddie doing the comments, for I have to sing a song. I'm not going to sing a song. For Maddie doing the comments, for Lem in his Forges of Solitude, for Julie, I'm John. Remember, everybody, stay safe and wash your hands.